Hey everybody, welcome back. We have been absolutely swamped and we have a huge event happening here in May of 2021. It's absolutely incredible. First off, I want to say thank you guys so much for anybody who contributed to the charity event. We have raised nearly $7,000 and the event is still going for the remainder of the month. It's called May the Subs Be With You. Thank you so much for that. But that's not the big event in which I am referring to in this video here. The big event is called Meet Brixie at the Brick Bin. And the Brick Bin is actually a locally owned and operated Lego store or Lego retailer or reseller that's in Calgary, Alberta, which is just 3 hours south of Edmonton. And we've been there a couple times and we've checked out the amazing collection that they have for sale. It's always rotating and there's a bunch of awesome stuff on the shelves, and we found some sweet sets there such as the orange Porsche and oh man, too many other ones as well. And we're going to be going there on Saturday, May 22nd, and we're going to be hosting an event called Meet Brixie. I'll be there all day on that Saturday, which is May long weekend, and if you want to come meet me at the Brick Bin, you can do that. However, if you're not from the region, no worries. You're still going to be able to meet me there because we're going to be live streaming here on the Brixie YouTube channel in the Brick Bin. And we're going to be doing the Meet Brixie event via live stream on the YouTube channel. So you can come meet me in person if you're from Alberta or from the surrounding area. If you want to make a trip and come see me, or if you're from Calgary, come pop on by and say hello and participate in some fun shenanigans there at the Brick Bin. Or come on by a live stream happening on May 22nd. Now, what's going to be happening during this live stream? Well, we're actually doing a raffle. Tony, the owner of the Brick Bin, has raffled away a Millennium Falcon. I believe all the tickets have already been sold and the raffle is actually taking place in the store. So unfortunately, there's no way for you to participate in the raffle. But I will be putting some of my own stuff into the raffle as well. I've got all of these Ninjago pods. So there's 3 different Ninjago pods. Well, I only got 2 of them here. I've got the red and the blue, but no green. I also have all of these Ninjago sets. I've got multiple of these Empire Dragons and multiple of these helicopters here. So we're going to be including all of those in the raffles as well. And we're actually going to be hosting that raffle on the live stream. And we'll be announcing all the winners of the raffle on the live stream and sort of like, woo, giving away Lego like Oprah essentially. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All that Ninjago stuff is going to be gone. I think I got 20 of the pods and 10 of the other sets or something like that. And we're going to raffle those all away. I think it's 30 prizes total. It's a blast. Also, anybody who comes to the event is going to get one of these. I had these made right here. These are pop sockets. And they're the Brixie logo pop sockets. Pretty sweet, eh? So I've got a bunch of those. Anyone who comes into the store that day, we're going to give them a Brixie pop socket, and you guys can say, here you go, you got a Brixie pop socket. You can give it to your grandson or your kid, or you can use it yourself, or I'll give you multiple, whatever it is. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for the event. Just keep in mind, if you are coming to the event, it's in Calgary, Alberta, and all standard restrictions that are currently in effect will apply on Saturday, May 22nd. So it's going to be a blast. There's going to be a live stream happening. We're going to be building stuff. We're going to be doing the raffle. We're going to be meeting fans from all over the Alberta region, and I'll see you live. Now, there's also a lot of other stuff happening in this month. I have been extremely busy, and a lot of Lego fans have been extremely busy. First off, we're doing the charity. Now we're doing the Meet Brixie event on May 22nd. Also, lots of new Lego sets are coming out this month as well. We got the new Friends apartment set where you get Joey and Chandler and also Rachel and Monica's apartment along with the hallway. And that is coming out here on May 19th. That's going to be awesome. We're going to build that set, Jose and I. I don't know if it comes with 1 instruction manual or 2. If it comes with 2, I'll probably build the boys' apartment and she'll build the girls' apartment, and then we'll sort of merge them together and we'll build them live on May 19th, which is Wednesday. So that's coming up here right away. And then, as we just saw, Lego Group just issued another new set, which is, oh, this one's mind-boggling. This is the Daily Bugle. The Daily Bugle is coming out on May 26th. So That is really exciting as well. We're going to be building that live here on the channel, and I'm sure I'll be playing with the minifigures like crazy, setting them up in some cool way there. And we have to prepare our city for that. So the city's going to be going through a lot of changes here relatively soon. Nothing major, but it has to make room for the Daily Bugle. And in addition to that, that's going to force my hand. I need to make room for the other skyscrapers as well and get them back in to the city with the Daily Bugle or beside the Daily Bugle. In particular, I think the Avengers Tower will look really good beside that and go really good with it. Same with the Office Tower, the Hospital, and the SIG Tower. So the skyscrapers will be going back into the city based on the fact that the Daily Bugle is coming out. And Jose and I were actually talking about our Lego city. It's funny that we call it a city. It's actually becoming almost a tourist destination. It's almost like the Orlando of Lego cities, if you will. We have an amusement park. We got the modular building downtown core that has the pop culture street, like the Ghostbusters HQ. It's got the Diagon Alley. It's got a nice Lego store. Now it's got the Daily Bugle. It's got Sesame Street, the Sanctum Sanctorum, and more on the way in regards to the city. Also, it's got, you know, the residential area. I guess that's not really a tourist trap, but just right beside that we have the zoo, which we're currently working on in a big way. We built the aquarium and now we're starting to order the parts and pieces. In fact, we already received some parts and pieces to add some more attractions or habitats to the zoo. So that's coming along quite smoothly. The aquarium is already built, but we're really excited to continue building more of the different habitats for the land animals. A lot of our aquatic animal attractions are already done, but you know, bears, cats like lions and tigers. Also, we're going to do some farm animal ones, so cows and pigs and goats and stuff like that. I also want to do a monkey enclosure and then a bird enclosure as well. So there's lots of different attractions or habitats that we have to build within our zoo, and we're excited to continue progressing on that. But back to it being a tourist destination, not only is there a zoo, but there's also the Ninjago platform, which used to be on a platform. Now it's on a drop table, which is sort of a tourist attraction as well. I could see people wanting to come to a city to check out a Ninjago style attraction. And that has the cliff edge there, and we're going to start working on that. Recently, we just picked up a Bricklink order that had like 400 slope elements, so we're going to start working on our cliff edge. I also have to build like a little staircase going down to a dock so that people can be transported from the dock edge to the Ninjago attraction of their choice. And there's lots of different details that we have to do in there. We have to work in the temple and also the fishing shacks and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff going on there. And then right above that, we have the campground, which would be a nice place for guests to come and hang out and sort of just do some camping, check out the blacksmith there, the Winnie the Pooh. Then we have our boatyard and then the beach. So the beach is another tourist attraction or destination. So really, Brickmanton is changing from a Lego city to a tourist destination, which is pretty cool. I think I really like that more so than like the city. I love the amusement park. I love Ninjago, the Ninjago city sets, just everything like that, the beach and the campground and the zoo. I think there's lots of storytelling that we can tell with those different attractions. And I think that because we're slowly evolving the city into that, we're going to be able to create so much different character and have minifigures interacting in different ways and just tell a lot of different stories. So I'm really excited that the Lego city is moving toward the tourist destination style. That's really sweet. Yeah, so lots of stuff happening here this month. We got the charity event, we got Meet Brixie, we've got raffles and live streams happening during that Meet Brixie event. We've got the Friend set coming out, we've got the Daily Bugle coming out, and then we're building the zoo, the underwater area. We've got to get the train track system going underneath the city. We've got to continue working on our amusement park. We've got to continue working on absolutely everything. So it's just been a very hectic month because on top of all of that, I've got to continue making video content like this here. But I'm having an absolute blast, and I haven't been live streaming as much because I've been really busy with trying to get a lot of the stuff done behind the scenes and just sort of start getting the city up to snuff and sort of planning all of these different events and coordinating these things. So Jose and I have been really working hard behind the scenes to try and make all that stuff happen. But I look forward to seeing you at the Meet Brixie event on May 22nd at the Brick Bin here in Calgary. Not here, but in Calgary, Alberta. If you guys want to come on by and say hello, make sure you do. Grab a pop socket and check out some of the stuff and say hello and meet Tony, who's a great guy, and sort of go from there. And stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out here on the channel, as we're always looking to make the city better and always coming up with new videos and having fun with Lego constantly. So it's pretty sweet. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the near future. Farewell.